we need to have a very serious discussion today, okay? Okay. I know I was muted. Thank you for pointing it out. Oh my god. You and I need to have a very serious discussion today, okay? Because I feel like... Could you please not send super chats where you think that you are smarter than me? This is a very serious stream, okay? I'm not gonna tolerate any hooligan nonsense. Reddit mod forums. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. That is not true. Reddit mods are not scum and we are not villains, okay? You saying that gets you a timeout, good sir. I'm not gonna deal with any hooligan nonsense, okay? Emphasis on hooligan. You guys are all hooligans. Yes. I am a Reddit moderator, and there is a very serious discussion that needs to happen today, okay? Okay? You guys have spent too long disrespecting the work that I do as both a Reddit moderator and a Discord moderator. Okay, I do not just moderate Reddit, I moderate Discord as well to make the FaZe Connect community a better place by removing hooligans like yourself. And every day, I see the submissions of, oh, can I please be unbanned? Oh, I won't say this again. Where I think that you do not, you do not deserve a second chance, okay? If you fuck up once, then you're already on my shit list, bozo. And as a Reddit moderator with unlimited power, and a Discord moderator with unlimited power, the power to destroy your meaningless, stupid lives. Next person to say Janny gets timed out. This is not a stream where you can be making jokes like that, okay? It's very serious. It's very, very, very serious. Janny, timed out. Timed out. Any other hooligans want to say something? Okay, I'm trying to have a serious discussion. Because all you people do... Grooming. You accuse me of grooming? Are you kidding me? Modchen, want to go to church with me? You can suck my straight... Well, actually, I'm straight, so no. You can go suck a gay man's penis. Not mine, though, because I am straight. How many... I am not grooming anybody. Okay, the notion that all Discord moderators and all Reddit moderators are groomers is frankly disgusting and paints a bad image on the good ones as a whole. Okay, I am one of the good ones. And the notion that people abuse their powers to groom... What? Groom Discord e-kittens? Well, have the e-kittens considered for more than a second to maybe not be e-kittens? In my opinion, women that take advantage of good men like myself are not women worthy of respect, quotation marks. So no, actually, if you're going to sit there and say, oh, well, the Discord moderator... No, the Discord moderators never did anything because we were taken advantage of by evil women. Turn the green screen off. Next person to send brooms in my chat is getting banned. Okay? Okay, I have had it, right? You guys do not get it. Reddit moderators have power. They have influence. We have influence. If you're talking to or if you're out there, if you're one of the people who's joking about like internet janitor duties or whatever, but I'm sorry to tell you, it's funny jokes, but you are wrong. Discord and Reddit moderators, the moderation that we do, it does matter. Reddit moderators specifically have control over millions of impressions per day, and nobody seems to notice or care. Do you mind? Thank you for the $200 double dollars. Hello, Leah, Miss CEO of Leocons. I hope you have received this public donation that I have created and sent to you via YouTube. If not, I hope that anybody that cares about the topic in the stream can get this to her any way that they can. This stream is about a serious, deadly serious topic. Thank you very much for respecting my authority and my power. I appreciate it. You're the only person that understands how hard I work and how worthy of respect Reddit and Discord moderators. That we are worthy of respect, okay? Let's just, for example, talk about the FaZe Connect Reddit, the FaZe Connect Discord, okay? Think of all the talents whose channels were created by FaZe Connect. And no, I do not mean Sakana or whatever that guy's name is. I'm talking about we, the community. We, the fans of these wretched, evil, villainous talents that work tirelessly to promote the girls and see them succeed, okay? Think of the mods. And think of the even larger amount of channels, talents, lives that have been destroyed because we, the community, make a clip go viral about women's rights or some other made-up shit. Okay? Okay? I have had major talents who are effectively celebrities, okay, come to me and kind of, you know, they kind of beg me to remove negative posts about them. An even crazier story I have is a time when Sakana, H2O Sakana himself, found me in person and borderline begged me to make sure that FaZe Connect Reddit is not used to destroy the $20 coffee company that FaZe Connect is. Partially, at the time, you know, Reddit was indeed being used to destroy the reputation of the coffee company because FaZe Connect is obviously a black company run by a corrupt CEO and only has racist, misogynistic, right-wing talents that hate every person on the entire earth. You know, it's very easy to go and destroy the evil FaZe Connect talents, but out of the kindness of my heart, I have kept it in my personal arsenal that will never be released ever because I respect FaZe Connect and I respect H2O Sakana. However, if they ever cross my paths again and make me upset, they will rue the day that they ever stepped foot into my territory. Black Coffee Company. Black Company. H2O Sakana, if you are watching this stream, just know that I have an endless arsenal of receipts of you being a dastardly, evil, villainous man that I will release if you do not spare some kindness in your heart. Sakana, well, I'm sorry, cancel the fish. I'm not saying to cancel the fish, I'm just saying the LGBT doc. It's not funny, okay? Okay? We already know about the Azure Lane ban. That is not the worst, okay? I have seen more dastardly acts by Sakana himself. I respect cleaners. They protect us from microbes and do hard work. Is that a bad... You know what? Thank you for respecting me as a Discord mod. Which have the worst grooming allegations again? Reddit or Roblox? What did Yandere Eito say that one time? If you are over the age of 18 and play Roblox, you are a pedophile. Why are you, as an adult, playing a game for children? Think about that for a second. Facts. He said that to a laugh. That's crazy. Final Fantasy 14 is for children. Final Fantasy 14 is not a game for children. How dare you sit there and say that Final Fantasy 14 is a game for children? You know what a game for children is? World of Warcraft, okay? Final Fantasy 14 is very serious. And it is a game that requires a big brain and respect for your fellow man. World of Warcraft, what do they have? Chuds! Everybody that plays World of Warcraft is a chud! Everybody that plays Final Fantasy 14 is not a chud! We are better than the average person, okay? Okay? You're just upset that your game does not deserve any respect because you only have bad taste in video games. I only play with brain-dead toddlers. Well, maybe take a second to think about the fact that you are the brain-dead toddler. Gooner slot Final Fantasy Goon Teen. You do not goon in Final Fantasy 14, okay? When I talk to the cat girls in Limsa Lominsa and show off the Epic of Alexander Dark Knight weapon, because obviously I am such a good Dark Knight player and it parsed a 99 in the Epic of Alexander on my first try, and she goes, wow, you're so good at video games. It's not my fault, okay? I don't ask for these women to approach me. They just fall on their knees the moment I walk into the room and throw themselves at me like thirsty Discord kittens. I do not welcome women like this into my life. Bitches and whores, I say. No! I have very serious duties to attend to and cannot have myself distracted by these women. No! My Reddit moderation and Discord moderation is far more important than what? Having an e-girl in Limsa Lominsa send me a pic of her boobies? I think not. This is why this conversation is very serious, okay? If the career as a Reddit mod doesn't work out, will you switch over to a VTuber manager? How dare you put us in the same category? How dare you sit there and accuse me, a Reddit and Discord moderator, of being on the same level as a VTuber manager? You disgust me. Reddit moderators should be treated with respect, like celebrities get, or like influencers. Not because we necessarily deserve respect or, you know, but it's because we have actual real authority and power and influence. I mean, if not for the entire world, then at least for a little nobody VTuber agency, FaZe Connect or whatever. You should be thankful that I'm sparing time out of my day to go and make sure that FaZe Connect becomes a better place for just the community and the talents, okay? I don't care about the staff. We do not like the staff. I do not trust H2O Sakana. But for the talents, because I enjoy watching them, and I believe that even though they are dastardly evil women, sometimes they do ASMR that tickles my ear in the correct way, and I need my ASMR ear tickling, or else I get very upset while raiding in Final Fantasy 14. You were wholesome 100 Chungus streamer. Tips Fedora. The notion that all Reddit and Discord moderators wear fedoras is frankly disgusting. How dare you? I can tell that this was sent sarcastically. Timed out, chud. Thank God I'm not like you. You know, maybe if you gave Reddit and Discord moderators the actual support they need. You know, we do it for free. We do it out of the love of the game. But I think we should be paid a salary, right? Because it is 24 hours of the day, round the clock, that I am moderating both Discord and Reddit together for FaZe Connect. And what does H2O Sakana do with his corrupt little grubby fish hands? He says, thank you, here is a Papa John's gift card for $25 at the end of the year. Does he think that he can simply hand me $25 to Papa John's once a year and it will make up for the hundreds and thousands of hours I put into making the FaZe Connect community better? It is corrupt. It is not right. $400 in Chipotle. He couldn't even spare $100 in Chipotle. He couldn't. He couldn't. Instead, the greedy talents of FaZe Connect had to keep it all for themselves, not once thinking about the community and how much we work hard to support them. These girls, they said, wow, fuck our community. Fuck those stupid Discord and Reddit moderators. You shut up right now. You shut up right now. I know it was a slip of the tongue. You shut up right now. Yes, exactly. Fishman is over party. I'm not trying to cancel FaZe Connect right now. But heed my warning, you stupid VTubers. I have receipts the likes you never would think about your corrupt coffee company, and I will release them at a moment's notice if you so much as cross me, okay? Leah's slip of the tongue jar. I think you guys are being quite rude right now while I am trying to fight for Reddit and Discord moderator rights. You know, I said Reddit moderator, but Discord moderation is just as important, okay? I've been asking for a flare for my username for the past 4 hours. Could you do your job, mod? You put job in quotation marks and expect me now to go back and fucking give you a flare? The only thing I can give you is a big fat ban from the Discord server and the Reddit threads. Would you stop screeching if I gave you a Final Fantasy Online gift card? No. I don't need you to pay for my Fantasia. I'm not a dirty e-girl that uses Fantasia every 3 months. Do you think you could just win me over by that? You're disgusting, and you piss me off. You've always been lusting after your brother for years, and this is the most disturbed I've ever been. You're disgusting. That's nasty. You will beg to do it for free, Jenny. I do not beg for anything. You should be begging me because I deserve respect. Because I have influence. And I have authority. The likes of which you have never seen before. Go back. I'm sorry. Go back to what? Go back to what? You know, you sit here and you say, Leah, you don't actually have receipts. You don't actually have anything. I have receipts that can get these talents cancelled at a moment's notice, okay? This is a prime example of the abhorrent behavior by the talents within the FaZe Connect community, okay? These are the evil women that you want to support so badly. Influence, authority, Palpatine. Do not ever make a Star Wars reference sarcastically. Star Wars is very serious. You say Cleo W. You do not realize that this woman plays you like a fiddle every single day. But I will not release how horribly she looks upon her community. Because I am a nice person. Cleo's very nice. I don't actually mean that. I'm sorry, Cleo. Mwah. We could only dream. If you are a fiddle, we are a bongo. What does that mean? Wait, if we're a fiddle, you're a bongo. Okay, Fib, I'm sorry. I was mean to Cleo. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, Cleo. I love you. Wait, no, she'd be fine with it. She'd just tell me to shut the fuck up again. Cleo is an abhorrent talent, and she is evil, and all she does is bully her co-workers. And yet you, as a community, stand by and let it happen? This is the second time she has attacked poor Ashelia Rinko, okay? And yet you stand by her and allow this to happen? This is why we need Reddit moderation and Discord moderation to make sure that the abhorrent behaviors by talents such as Cleo do not continue. When I saw this in the Discord, I timed her out for 6 minutes because bullying and harassing your co-workers should never be allowed. Yet the FaZe Connect HR does nothing about it. They side with Cleo in this case and say, yes, shut the fuck up, Leah. If HR doesn't do their job, then that's why we have moderators. Our job is more important than being the CEO, than being the talent, than being HR.